Hello everyone, welcome back to Best-Tshirt Designs. So if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I make t-shirt design tutorials and this was a request to show me how to create this kind of designs. Now this is just for teaching you guys. I am suggesting you not to work with this niche because political niche can be copyrighted and you can get your account suspended. So you can try this just for practice. So for creating a design like this, first of all is we need a Donald Trump image and we need to make him showing middle finger, but you will not find any image where he is showing middle fingers like this. So this part we will need to create in our own. So for creating that part, first of all is we need to use Photoshop. I am going to use this image of Donald Trump. This is a straight facing image. I am going to select the image here with my Photoshop tool just to remove the background like this, and maybe I can just increase the size of the graphic to keep the details as much as possible. So this is how it is looking right now. Now go to layer, new adjustment layer, and here click on this threshold option, click OK. So this is what it is going to give us, but don't worry, this is not how I want it, but we can fix it. So click on this image layer and take this burn tool or dodge tool. So with this burn tool selected, I can simply paint on these areas where I need the details to stay, and maybe on this area too, something like this. And the area where I want it to be a bit more exposed, I can now press Alt in my keyboard to brush on those areas. So it is going to reduce some of the details from there, and this is how it is going to be. I will put a sunglass here, so let's not worry about the face part. So I'm going to bring some more details on this part. You can make the brush smaller if you need to. So something like this where you can recognize him as Donald Trump. So that is going to work for us. Maybe some more details on this part, and I think this is good enough. Okay, so this is all I need. I have this image created and let's export it. I'm going to export it. You can export it anywhere you want. So let's save it here for now, and we will need a middle finger image like this one. So again, first step is I'm going to increase the size. Let's make it 150 for now, and then I'm going to apply that same effect here. Go to layer, new adjustment layer, and then here click on this threshold. So this is going to give us this image. Again, click on this image layer, take your dodge tool to bring some details in. So something like this, and then we are going to keep it as it is for now. So just when the finger shape is visible enough, that is good for us, and I am happy with this. So let's keep it like this. Now again, I am going to export this image. I am going to save it as JPG for now, and here inside Illustrator, okay, so I have another image which is a sunglass image. This is from vector stock. I am just taking the image here. I am just taking the shape here, so it's not a problem. You can use it like this. From here, I don't need this part of the sunglass, so I'm going to draw a shape like this, something like this, and then again for this area I'm going to draw another shape. Just make sure it is not going outside of the sunglass area. Again, I'm pressing Shift M. Shift M is for shape builder tool, where I can erase the parts like this. So I only need this shape. This is good enough. Now I'm going to bring my Trump image here. So this is my Trump image. I'm going to simply just click on image trace, that is going to trace this image, or I can simply click on silhouette, but clicking on silhouette will reduce some details. So I'm going to make this like this. So default, and default will keep the details. That's fine. Click OK. So I have this Trump image here. Now one thing we need to make sure that there is no part which is like open to the blank area. Let me explain. So from here, if I remove this white part, this is how it is going to be. So we need these white parts only. So make sure you have them in your design. Like if you have area like this. Okay, so let me show you again. So if you have area which is maybe I'm just showing you guys. So if you have an area like this which is open from anywhere else, and then if you remove this black white border, it is going to remove the details of your image. So make sure that you don't have any area like that, and then if you remove this white part, it is going to give us a solid image like this. I don't need this white part here. Let's make it black. So this is what I need for this design. I'm going to create a rectangle here for the background, or I can use no background for this image. That's not a problem here anymore. So I need to bring my hand here. So again, I'm going to click on image trace, and this is what it is going to give me. I'm going to expand it, and again I'm going to remove these white parts, or even I'm going to remove these blacks. So I'm selecting this part, and if I delete it, it is going to keep some blacks in my design. So let me show you. So as you can see, there are some black left. So select the black, go to select same, and then fill color. It is going to select all the blacks in the design, and this is white is what we left with, and that is what I need for now. So I'm going to place this image in here, then I'm going to duplicate it and reflect it. So as you can see, this is how my design is looking right now, and we are done. So don't worry about how it is looking right now. I'm going to put a black background for this one, and then everything is going to show up. So as you can see, this is how it is looking. If I want, I can increase this image. Let me say, so I'm going to put it something like this, where the hands are a bit down, and so then I will need to add some details to my these areas. That is fine, just make it something like this. And we are done. So as you can see, this is how it is looking. So this is how you can create a design like this. Maybe I will bring it a bit up. Also for the sunglass part here. Okay, so here is a trick we need to apply for this example image. As you can see, there is the USA flag in the sunglass. We can do the same. So this is the USA flag I'm going to use. You can search for USA flag. Okay, so and go to this Wikipedia link. This is the official USA flag, and you can download it as SVG file. So that is a vector format, and this is copyright free. You can use it wherever you want. So this is the flag I'm going to use, and here first of all, if you see, these are strokes, and I don't need them to act as a stroke, so I'm going to expand everything. Now I need to separate these star shapes and this blue color, cut it. So this is how it is going to look right now. Maybe I will make it a bit smaller. So anyway, I am going to select this to make it a group, and then this group, right click, arrange, send to back, where I can see my sunglass. So kind of like this. Now here I am going to cut my this two layer, and now I am going to select this one, and I am going to fill it with white color. So I am using my live paint bucket tool to do that, and press Ctrl F. That will place our shapes here. So selecting this shape and this star group, right click to make a clipping mask. Again selecting these two to make a clipping mask. As you can see, this is how it is looking. Just make them a group, and we are done. So I am going to place this sunglass here. Just make it as realistic as possible. So maybe a bit bigger for this image, because I'm going to make it a bit look a bit cartoony like. So this is how you can create a simple design like that one, and you can add your text, but I am warning you to not to work with this niche or any kind of political designs for now. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you.